1, 2, or 3. Which card do you choose this week, May 9th to the 16th? If you chose number 1, we have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is such an interesting card to me because I always just before would blanket say, oh, you're getting engaged, congratulations. But now as I'm realizing it, it's any family celebration. It's any reason for your family as a collective unit to celebrate. So sometimes that's even just, little squirts baseball game or something like that, or even just a get together of some sort. But this week is really a focus on celebrating your ancestry. For a long time, like 2 years now, we've been kind of forced to divide ourselves even within our family and friends. So now this week it's about coming back together and realizing, oh yeah, like I chose you in this other life, I chose you subconsciously to be part of my family. Thank you for the challenge. Thank you for showing me another side. Thank you for seeing another side as well. And now let's come together in order to celebrate the love that we have. Because at the end of the day, we are family and we're blood. So we might as well embrace that, even if it's just for this celebration, even just for this week. Let's put all the bullshit aside. Let's put all the pettiness aside and just love and embrace our family connection. When I go on vacation Dominican Republic and I look like everybody else and I feel like a non-minority, you feel at home. Even if family is a struggle, it is your home at the end of the day. So that alone is enough to embrace just for this week, to just put aside all that bullshit, all the pain, all the worries, all the stress, and just embracing the fact that your family is your home, okay? Just this week. All right, if you chose card number 2, we got a lot here. We start off with the Hanged One. Then we leaned in to the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So let me see how this works out. Sacrificing your security for this new direction in life, but not knowing whether or not you have all of the tools that you need in order to completely break down your foundation. Because that's essentially what this new direction would be doing, is a complete breakdown of your foundation. And you are sacrificing quite a bit. Like to sacrifice this for this, essentially, because this is where it needs to begin, is that complete breakdown. But to sacrifice this is a big step. It always works out. As soon as we decide that we're on a new direction, we're already there, right? It's kind of like you've already turned the ship's moving. So you've already made that sacrifice and you're already on this new direction. You might as well embrace it. The only issue I'm seeing with this spread is the Two of Wands, right? The Two of Wands, as you can see, this person is holding a phone in their hand. So they literally have the world at their fingertips, all of the information that they need at their fingertips, but they're not necessarily looking at their phone. They're looking off into the distance, looking off to see what other people are doing, comparing themselves, and also just wanting to escape and break free. So the planning is going to be super, super important when it comes to this new direction that you're on. And that's because you're breaking down your foundation. This is big stuff, right? Recognize the help that you have literally at your fingertips. Start picking up the phone, making those phone calls. You've networked enough. You have that support and that security that you need in order to break down your foundation in this new direction. But if you're only focusing on what you don't have and the lack and how hard it's going to be a really difficult journey. So pick up the phone, start finding out who your support systems are, your allies are when it comes to this new direction, who is there for you and not there for this. And you can really make some massive alignment adjustments within your highest good. So leading toward the highest good for you and all of those concerned. Okay, if you chose card number 3, this is another card where I'm really quick to be like, oh, you're pregnant, congratulations, right? But the Empress card, of course, is not just pregnancy, it's fruition. It's being able to give birth to something that you've grown for 9 months, that you've nourished for 9 months, that you've sacrificed coffee and, and alcohol and all this stuff for this ability to create something, a miracle that's beautiful, that's yours, that you have unconditional love for, and that you created. So the 2 things that are blocking that this week are judgment and too many other opportunities, too much other stuff going on. You want to start to get pregnant with this new idea, start to give that 9-month percolation, I guess you could say, whatever it is, 9 months of, creation. But these 2 things are blocking it, that fear of judgment and the fact that you've got so much more going on. So keeping in mind that the fear of judgment always stems from judgment of self. So we can never recognize somebody else judging us unless we've judged ourselves. So if I were you, I'd write down a list of things that you're judging yourself for. Judging your fear of commitment, to 9 months doing this, fear of success, fear of failure, all the things that you would judge yourself when it comes to creating this new beginning, this miracle, and then everything else that is just a lot, like trying to delegate out these tasks, giving other opportunities to other people, not hoarding these opportunities, referring out, which, you know, is a beautiful way to embrace abundance as well. I'm full, but here's somebody that I trust that I'm happy to provide their contact information. And then you can really focus on getting your bed rest, you know, and birthing this proverbial baby in the next, you know, 8 to 9 months. So congratulations on your pregnancy with a new idea or a new creation. If you need help, you know where to reach me. You can find me on Instagram at Beyond Your Sun Sign, or on Gmail, beyondyoursunsign@gmail.com. All right, have a great week. Bye.